Released by Tecmo in 1987 for both the Famicom and the NES, Rygar is a flawed but fun action-adventure gem that was released early in the console's lifespan. Colorful graphics, satisfying combat, a wide open world with surprising depth, and a kick-ass soundtrack all work together to make the experience a truly unforgettable one. Rygar places you in control as the legendary warrior, who has risen from his grave to stop the evil Liger and his army. The arcade version does go a little bit more in-depth with the plot, but this is an old 80s action platformer. Story doesn't matter. You do get some exposition in the form of these giant monks, but the information they give you is random and not very useful. What does matter, however, is the gameplay, and Rygar delivers with a simple yet effective combat system, and above all else, fun. You only have one method of attack, and it comes in the form of this disc armor. Enemies spawn rather frequently, which in the beginning will lead to a few deaths, but thankfully you do have unlimited continues. You can swing your weapon at a very fast rate, jump on enemies to stun them, and to also get a little extra airtime, as well as collect star tokens to use your special abilities, the occasional life potion. This all makes combat very balanced in my opinion. You'll get your ass whipped very quickly if you're not paying attention, but as long as you stay on your toes, you'll do just fine. However, I can't say the same about the platforming. The platforming in this game is simply rotten. You get a bunch of tools to help you on your journey, but damn if those tools aren't half broken. For example, the wind pulley is supposed to help you cross giant chasms, but it's very difficult to hook your pulley up to the line. A lot of times, you'll just walk off the ledge and die. Luckily, the crossbow helps mitigate this later on. Another example is the armor. It's supposed to help decrease damage taken, but I didn't notice any difference. Then there's the moments where the game just straight up glitches. Like this part, where I'm trying to run past the enemy, I'm standing right in front of the door, and an invisible wall blocks my progression. Meanwhile, I'm getting pelted endlessly by projectiles. What kind of fuckery is this? I should stress that none of these instances are game-breaking. Once you learn the gameplay, these won't be much more than minor annoyances. It's just, those annoyances do add up over time, and they knock the game down a couple of pegs. Your best bet is to level up your health and attack power first. Yes, there is grinding in this game, but thankfully, it doesn't take long. You can use the Happy Nerd strategy of killing those powerful robots, or you can do what I did and kill those dragon bird things in conjunction with that. Altogether, it took me about an hour to do. Yeah. That's all fine and dandy, but none of this would be anywhere near as exciting without that amazing soundtrack. The music was composed by, and I apologize if I butcher this name, Michiharu Hazuya. They composed for other titles such as Clash at Demon Head, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know, that NES classic, and even Ys 3. Fun fact, the song that plays when you visit a monk is also the title screen music for Jekyll and Hyde. But for as great as Rygar's soundtrack is, it has one song that is truly baffling. Wait, I know that tune. Hold on 1 second.
Meow 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 meow.
So that's where they got it from. And on that funny note, it's time to end the video. Remember, it's okay to have your own opinion. Cheers.